Get ready for blast off. I can't wait to fix the problem of space junk.
3, 2, 1, blast off!
Oh, hello, welcome. I'm just here orbiting space at the moment with my 4D scientists, and they've just discovered a whole bunch of new information about space junk, so stay tuned if you want to learn all about space junk.
What is space junk? Space junk is bits of rubble that has come off planets. It can also be bits of satellites that have collided. And all satellites that have collided don't have to be active. In fact, most satellites that have collided are inactive and have been switched off.
Space junk is rubble that comes off planets. It is also from old satellites crashing together. Satellites in space are orbiting our Earth and crashing together that shatter into thousands of pieces. What are we currently trying to do to fix this problem? Some missions focused on dead satellites, aiming to catch them with robotic arms, spear them with harpoons, or slow them down with sails or tethers.
What are satellites and why do we need them?
Satellites help us communicate with people all around the world. But unfortunately, when satellites turn off, they get broken. Sometimes we don't have the money to repair them, so they just get left up in space and become space junk. This is our space junk machine. It's a vacuum that sucks up all the rubbish from satellites and rubble coming off planets. When its fall goes back to Earth so they can collect all the rubbish. Then they put it back up into space.
This is made from the latest technology. We think this machine will help clear space and reduce space junk.
This is our space junk collector. Our space junk collector name is Space Junk Collector. As you can see, our space junk collector, it has a magnetic net that catches space junk and brings it into its tube and recycle it as it goes. And as you can see on the top of the space junk collector, there's a second magnetic net that is in action of catching some space junk. And there's also on the left, you can see a launcher that launches the space junk collector into space after it's been researched. I'm going to talk about my space junk machine and how it works. My space junk machine name is Space Junk Catcher. What it does is that it has a little bowl attached to a hose, and it sucks up space junk, and also it keeps it in a little room. Also, there's also two other rooms. They are used to burn some of the junk to use for fuel. I can talk about them, of course. So the other room is called a burner. It usually burns the space junk and it turns into oil, which goes into a fuel tank, which is used for the boosters on the rocket. There are about 10 at the bottom of them, 2 on each side, 1 on the back and 1 on the back. My space junk catcher also has a little camera, so scientists can take control of a space junk catcher.
Scientists, it's time to return to Earth.
Where's Miss Davies?
I think she's doing a spacewalk.
There she is.
4D Oh,